When we got to Salem, we walked in the complete opposite direction of any of the tourist attractions. We wanted to find the hidden gems, or something that only the locals would know about.
There was an inviting archway behind this building, so naturally I went to explore. It seemed hidden and was set quite far back from the road.
We were surprised to find a beautiful garden. There are multiple arches covered by roses and vines, and in the middle was an ancient sundial.
Even the building was old. It didn't feel like a place that was kept up well, which added to the charm. Nor were there any signs to say keep off the grass. There wasn't enough traffic for that.
The garden was in complete silence when we sat on the bench. Local Salem residents were using the garden as a throughway and were saying hi to each other as they walked through. Some people were walking their dogs while others were taking photographs or painting pictures.
The garden was very hidden from the public. If we hadn't had the intention of finding it, we wouldn't have stumbled across it.
Because we were so secluded, we could listen to the water, which was coming from an artificial pond, and the sound of our feet on the gravel. There was a quiet neighborhood behind the garden with a very unassuming entrance, just like the front. Walking out into the residential street made it seem even more unexpected that the garden would be there.
We decided that this garden resembled what the public gardens would have been back at its inception, before it became a touristy landmark.
We felt much more comfortable and attached to the community when we were sitting in the garden than on the streets, and that's what you want from a public space.
While exploring Arts Row, we were drawn into its downtown setting by a hula hoop installation that uses the sun and a canopy of joined hula hoops to create interesting shadow forms on the ground. We love that the further along we walked, the more interactive it became, and the amount of people there showed us that the community loved it too. The artists that participate are proud of what an impact Arts Row has on the community and are enthusiastic to share them and their knowledge, experiences, and passion to anyone wanting to learn.
Thank you. It's a city-run arts program. It's been here, I guess, around 10 years, maybe a little less. These were all food stalls at one point. And what you do is, there's no guarantee that you're going to be back the next year.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but if you do a good job and the city likes you, then you get some amount of seniority.
Do you have like a good relationship with the other artists around
Oh,
here?
yeah.
You guys all like form a little community?
Absolutely. Yep. We've got really good people down here. Everybody in SCAM is really nice down at Double Exposure. They're new this year, so I've just met them. They're really cool people. And then this is the Arts Association across the way, so they've got like over 100 members. We had one of the kids came down yesterday and convinced his mother to buy him his pen, which I thought was really funny. I said, well, just don't even give me the money. Just give it directly to him.
Do you guys work a lot with like the town as well, like the residents of the town? They like are.
We do. Part of the program is that you have to offer 14 free workshops and or performances during the season. And we're open from the end of May until Halloween. We have to offer all these free workshops and performances, so I do a lot of hand spinning demonstrations and work with, like, do a lot of like felt work with kids and stuff like that. And then I hold, it's probably not going to be monthly, but maybe bi-monthly this year, belly dance shows, and we get bands down here to play.
Artist Row was started 10 years ago by members of the Salem Arts Association. They are an entirely volunteer-run nonprofit arts association who welcome all disciplines as well as art lovers, enthusiasts, and patrons. Artist Row was created to bring art in all its forms to the community and the community in all its diversity to the arts. Artist Row asks participating vendors to host 14 free workshops per season, and many do fundraisers and woodworking sales of products made by local high school students to give back to the community.
I think I got it out. Look at the Salem stick. I bet a witch touched that. Got her magic on it. Now I'm magic. Look at that nose.